Hello. Sorry, let's try that again. Hello. It's been a while. In fact, it's been quite a while since I've given an update on Hopper, which is the 2D platformer about a frog saving its froglets. And unfortunately, there's still no update for the game. Now, last year, about December time, I was working on an animation of Ribbit for the main menu, and I kind of realised during that point that I'm not even halfway through making this game, and there's just so much work to do. And I guess after thinking through that, I was on the verge of just burning out on the project. So I wanted to take a break from it, and I've been very eager recently to release a game. I've released games before. I've released games on mobile and on itch, but I've never made anything for Steam yet. So I decided to take a break from Hopper and start on a new project. So for now, we're going to say goodbye to our little frog friend. I want to apologise about my throat, by the way. I kind of sound like Ribbit with my throat at the moment, but here we are. So when drawing out new ideas for a game, I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to take me 10 years to make. I would like to release something within a year, maybe a little bit longer. I'm fine with that. So I began replaying a lot of roguelikes that I was addicted to at the time, like Bull Pit, Clover Pit, Billionaire, and of course, Balatro. And although a lot of devs are making these types of games at the moment, I felt like there was still a lot of creative space to explore within this genre. So I made a bunch of prototypes, most of which were awful. So I had something that felt generally fun and enjoyable. And I wanted to show you what the project looks like at the moment. As you can see, this is a plinko-like game with different pegs on the wall, metal balls, a gun that shoots out those balls, scoreboard, multiply panel, upgrades panel, similar to Nubby's Number Factory if you're familiar with that game. There is also a cup, cartridge panel, pegboard, and a printer. And I'll show you what all those things do as we play through the game. So let's get started. And here, sliding up, is the shop. A row of pegs at the top that you can purchase and add to your pegboard. We have these three little panels with descriptions on them, which are upgrades that we can purchase. And we have some buttons here that refer to special shops. So we have 6 coins, we can do a re-roll, and I think I'm going to go for money balls, which is going to double the amount of coins that we get at the end of a round. Now we got more variations of pegs now, different colours with different amount of points that you can get from them. Now let's enter the ball shop, where we've got different coloured balls here with different abilities attached to them, and the free balls that we currently have. Now I'm going to re-roll, and I'm thinking I'm going to choose the red ball here. So the red ball, when you hit a red peg with the red ball, it re-triggers the hit for that peg. So you actually hit the red peg twice without inflicting more damage to it. Now we're kind of hitting the capacity of the cup at the moment. It can hold 10 coins, and you may have saw that the coins bounce out, so you're kind of wasting those coins. So you can buy new cups now with large capacities, but you can also buy cups that have special abilities attached to them as well. And this is a boss round, where we could look at the lower level printed up a raffle ticket for us, and it's a pegboard ticket. So when we slice that, we get a larger pegboard now. So 2 additional slots that we can put pegs onto. So we've got blood money here, which gives us coins for each destroyed peg, red peg. And because we got the red ball, we actually get 2 coins now for each destroyed red peg. I'm just thinking about how we can get as much money from using these pegs now. So I'm going to put the coin peg down here. And put these pegs over here. So it looks like the ball is probably going to land in this direction. And then, yeah, here we go. And eventually, over time, you know, these rounds can get quite crazy, which is something to be embraced, I guess. And now we have cartridges here, and we can purchase a cartridge. And cartridges are upgrades, but they are specific to the arena. Right, so if we buy this, this is going to add a gun to the arena. So every number of hits, it will shoot. I think it's like every 10 hits, it will shoot bullets. And we've died. Okay, fair enough. So this is how the game's looking at the moment. All the main systems are basically set up now. I just need to add more content and start balancing things. Add more boss rounds with their own little quirks and tricks, and have an actual endpoint. And yeah, just keep working on the game. I'm hoping within the next 2 months I'll have a demo ready that I'll probably put up on itch, and hopefully people will try out and I'll get some good feedback from. I plan to make more shorts instead of devlogs to keep people updated about the game, and maybe every so often might do a devlog. But for now, thanks for watching.